Today we are talking about the pandemic in English. You have probably heard the word coronavirus. Coronavirus. Another name is COVID-19. COVID-19. Why is it called COVID-19? CO stands for corona. VI stands for virus. And the D stands for disease. What is a pandemic? A pandemic is a global outbreak of a disease. So an outbreak is something sudden that gets out of control. Outbreak. So you could have an outbreak of a disease, an outbreak of war. A pandemic is also a disease that spreads worldwide. So spread, like you spread butter, diseases spread. English has spread over the world. So spreading is it moves from one point to bigger area. What are the symptoms of COVID-19? This is important to know. So symptoms means signs your body gives you messages that you have a sickness or a disease. Those are called symptoms. So symptoms of COVID-19 could be fever or chills. So fever, you might feel hot, you might feel cold. If you take your temperature, it will be hotter than usual. Cough is another symptom if you are coughing a lot. Shortness of breath. Shortness of breath or difficulty breathing. So shortness takes adjective short and adds N-E-S-S to make a noun, shortness. And breath, shortness of breath. And difficulty, also same thing, takes the adjective difficult and you add Y, so you get the noun difficulty. Difficulty breathing. Another symptom is fatigue. Fatigue. Fatigue is one of those words English stole from French. It means very tired. So if you feel very tired, you feel fatigued. And fatigue is something you have. It's a noun. You can also feel fatigued. You might also have muscle aches. So if your muscles feel achy, like they hurt, or they feel stiff, those are muscle aches. Headaches, so headache, same thing. You know the word head, and then ache means pain. A unique one to this disease is loss of taste and loss of smell. So if you discover that you're eating food and you can't taste it or smell it like usual, that could be a symptom. Another symptom is a sore throat. So sore means hurts. This is your throat. So sore throat, maybe it hurts when you swallow, when you talk. That could be a sore throat. Also runny nose. Runny nose, if you have snot coming out of your nose, you have to blow your nose a lot. That is a runny nose. Nausea. Nausea. That has a tricky pronunciation. Nausea just means you don't feel good in your stomach. You might need to throw up. So nausea is the noun. You can also feel nauseous. Nauseous is an adjective. So I have nausea or I feel nauseous. Also vomiting. If you are throwing up or vomiting, that could be a symptom. Okay, how does COVID-19 spread? Remember, spread, so going from person to person, getting bigger. Coronavirus can spread on surfaces. So even if you touch your phone, touch something else, touch your phone again, you can spread the virus on a surface. Door handles, maybe groceries you get at the store. Also close contact with people. So if you have coronavirus and I am close to you, breathing the same air, talking to you, coughing, sneezing, how can you prevent getting the coronavirus? So prevent means you stop before it is a problem. Okay, so biggest thing, wear a mask. This is a cloth mask. A cloth mask. You can wear it, put it in the washing machine, wash it, and use it again. You could also use a disposable mask. So a disposable mask is like this. And there are lots of different kinds. So you can wear it for a day and then you throw it away. That's disposable mask. Also, avoid large gatherings. Remember, avoid means you go around something you do not want. So avoid large gatherings of people. And this is why we have canceled things like concerts, in-person classes, graduations. So large gatherings now are dangerous. The virus can spread very quickly. Another very important prevention measure is stay 6 feet away from people. So 6 feet away, that is 2 meters. So 6 feet distance. If you are at a park like this, in the grocery store, around anyone you don't live with, stay 6 feet away. Other ways to prevent contracting coronavirus: wash your hands and wipe off surfaces. So your counters, your doorknobs, if you get groceries, wipe them off. Maybe you are wondering, do I have coronavirus? Do I have COVID-19? To find out, you need to get tested. Get tested. You may go to a doctor who has a test. Also, there are drive-through testing sites. So drive-through, you do not get out of your car. They give you the test, and usually you see your results on your phone. They can send you a text message. So if you got tested, you need to wait maybe 1 or 3 days for your tests to come back. You can test positive or negative. If you test positive, that means you have coronavirus. If you test negative, that means you do not have coronavirus. If you test positive, you probably need to quarantine for 2 weeks. Quarantine means you stay in your house. You do not contact anybody else. If you live with your family, you may need to stay in one room in the house so other people do not get the disease. Thank you so much for watching. If you have more questions about coronavirus or pandemic vocabulary, please write below in the comments. I hope this answered some of your questions. I know there's a lot of new English words you might see in the news or talking to people. We have some rain clouds coming in here, so I am going to pack up and go back home. We will see you next time. Thank you.